Hi, everybody. Okay, I must discuss this. We are on Kouri Richins' case, preliminary hearing, day 2. Okay. So there was a bombshell that was dropped, and we got to see why, possibly, the motivation behind the unaliving of her husband. Okay, so, um, it's really sad, honestly, because actually, I think I haven't said this before, but I heard a video or something that said that Eric Richins was worried that his wife might do something. And he said I think he wrote a note or told somebody that if anything ever happens to me, she did it. Um, and this was way before, like probably a year before anything happened. Okay, so we have to keep that in mind. Okay. Number 2, it's really sad, ironic that the first attempt at unaliving him was done on Valentine's Day. Because the stories go that she wanted to unalive him because, well, I think because she had financial trouble and she thought that if she unalived him, that would solve her financial problems. But then also on top of that, I think that he wanted a divorce, and I don't think she wanted it. I think there's a little bit of that. But then also, I don't really know because there's also now there's talk of well, they use the word paramour, but extramarital whatever on her side. So maybe the divorce wasn't really too bad for her. I don't know. But okay. So here's what came out today. That's total bombshell. There were times when I think it was after Valentine's Day or whatever, that he said he felt really sick, so sick that he thought he should go to a doctor or something. And she said, "I swear," I quote, "just take a nap." Okay, so put that in context here. You're married. This is your husband or your wife. You can switch it, okay? But the point is it's your spouse, the person that you decide to love for the rest of your life. Apparently, you know what I mean. And they say they feel really really ill, and you say just take a nap. If you said that, if they said that they think they have to go to the doctor, and you said that, I I would say you're the most unfeeling partner in all time. I couldn't believe it. I had never heard that before. And if I had heard that she said that, my attitude toward her would have totally changed. Because, like I said, I don't like to believe in absolutes in criminal cases and stuff. But sometimes you have to believe in them because the evidence shows that. And this is a really damning piece of evidence for her because it shows that, well, someone could say she was really callous and just did not care. Another person might say that, oh, well, yeah, this shows that she didn't really want him alive. So this could bolster the case of she wanted him unalive. You see what I'm saying? It's really bad. Um, Okay, I want to talk about the wardrobe for a second because I noticed it. Um, I don't know. Maybe it's in some handbook out there that if a person looks really demure, then people don't believe they're capable of doing these kind of things. But she's dressed on black, which is really weird. Um, and also her expression is like just she she's trying to act like she would never do this, but her eyes are like just they they say I don't care. They kind of say simultaneously I don't care and why am I here? And I yeah, it might do something if you get in my way kind of a thing. That's how I'm reading it. Although I haven't heard her speak, so I don't know what she would say in her defense. But also, okay, I could get into this too. What I was talking about before, I think, was I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but when I talked about all the evidence that had already come to light before this, was okay. She had written a walk the dog letter from jail, and it's basically we have to cover our tracks. I mean, if you read through the lines, it's what it says. The whole take care of the animal is like a cover, but underneath it is here's what we have to do. So that's really odd. And just the times where she met with the person who gave her what she used, they match up, and it's just it's a lot of stuff that goes really against her, really. And I, you know, I haven't formed an opinion yet, totally, but all this information is not good. So, okay, bye guys.